Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of The Magician's Quest. So today I've been I've been busy. It's a lot of arbor. I just want to show it to you. I'm going to throw away probably the majority of it, but I want to make a ton of golems because we're going to need them. And I'm going to I'm aiming for 10. I think I've done the math right. I hope, at least. It's going to take a lot of work, but we're going to get there. I've already boiled down a lot of everything we need. The only thing we're missing is... Did I put it away? I might have put it away. I think I did. We got to head back. I'm missing the tallow. We're making tallow golems. I already did all the towel. Towel? I'm saying that as a towel. Whatever. I'm making them. I've already made a bunch of that with using that alchemical construct back there. Instead of throwing them in a crucible, old school. That's... Not a big fan of that. That's actually my thing I hate the most about Thaumcraft. Where are you? Oh, where are you? Oh, you know where it is? I think I put it in here. I did. There we go. We're making 10. We're going to try at least. So let's head over back to our alchemical construct, I believe it's called. And we'll get cracking at this. That was the first time I ever used it for making the towel wood. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a lot better. Like I said, it's a lot more efficient than the just throwing things into a crucible, and you don't got to worry about the viz or whatever it is, that leaking purple stuff that goes all over the place and screws up your biome. So what we do is we need 3. Let me just show you guys the recipe quick here. For this golem, I already did this part. You need 8 of each for each golem. I've made 80 of each, and I have 10 of these. Math should check out. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then we gotta run some piping. Thing is, though, you can't have it connect because it'll get a little wonky. So you break it there, bust it there. Cool. So those are hooked. They should be good to go. And then we throw this in there. We take our ring off because this is a hungry chest, by the way. Actually, I don't think I've scanned the hungry chest yet. I'll scan it later. But this should catch everything that comes out. I just have those in there for storage. No reason in particular. So put those back there. All right, so let's give it a try. Click on it, and it should work. See, it's all filling up. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Cool. It should spit out a golem. There we go. Cool. Our first little buddy. So we're going to have a little golem army. First thing we're going to use the golems is a wood farm. We need a wood farm. That's the first step in a long line of steps to get a ore doubling system set up. A self-sustaining ore doubling system, I should say. Yeah, so I've already worked out how we're going to do that. The only thing I'm worried about is where we're going to put it. We can't put it up here because it's not the type of area. And we really can't put it down there because they can't walk across that. So the options are either remove those, let them walk across there, or have like a little side entrance for the golems over here. Like I was thinking about just setting up the golem farm too, so it's not actually like just a normal looking, lined up farm. I want it to kind of look like it's just chopping down the natural forest and then trees get replanted. So we might actually just utilize this area that's already wooded still and just have the trees grow there, chop them down, then we'll have a little ramp for them to bring them up, and then they can go off and do what they got to do up here. I think that's going to be the idea, though. Yeah. Let's head back, see how our army's doing. All right, we're out of Essentia here, here, and here. So we need there, there, and there. Let's get these. These things aren't cheap. And they are relatively cheap, but I'm not proud. 8, 9, and then 1 more. Awesome. All right, so we got all that. Now we have to make cores, and I have to make all types of other stuff. So I'm going to cut camera for a bit. I'm going to get all that together. But, here, take a look at him. There he is. Little golem army. Oh, don't want to punch him. I need a bell. I haven't made a golemancy bell yet, but I'll show you guys that when I come back. All right, we are back. It's actually the next day for me. So golems have always been a little tricky for me. So I spent after the cut from last clip, I guess you would say, By the way, I said I would show you how to pick these things up. If you shift right click, you can pick them up and have them, not pick them up, make them do what they gotta do, specific to their core, which we'll go over in a few minutes. But if you left click on them, you pick them up with anything that's on them. So for example, say we have the used core on him. If you pick them up with, if you hit him with a left click, whoop, don't throw your stuff at him. You pick them up with the core attached and everything else that's attached. But if you shift left click them, you actually pick them up and everything falls off. You actually have a chance too of losing these golem upgrades, so be careful. Try not to do it unless you absolutely have to. But I've never really been good with golems, I'll say. I've done a lot of Thaumcraft, but I've never been 100% comfortable with golems. So I spent a lot of time last night just playing with them in a creative world, trying to get it all figured out. But for now, that's centered. Good. For now, we're just going to let's confirm that it's centered. Don't want to have to redo all this because I'm an idiot. 9, 7. See, that's why we confirm things. I think we're good to go on this though. I built this farm in a test world, so we should be all set. Right now, we're setting up the first stage of this farm where it's just get it going, get everything put into this chest. After this, we can go about figuring out what we're gonna do from it there. With it from there. 8, good, and 8. Yeah, I believe that should be 8. Good. All right, so it's in the center now. Awesome. So first thing we need 4 golems. All right, and we got a gather core, we got a use core, and chop core. Gather core is going to pick up all the items that get dropped from the trees. Use golem is going to replace saplings, and I have 2 chops for taking down the trees, cutting them down. Right? Yes. Okay. So first golem. Right. Oops. Right there. Okay. He's going to go there. He's going to be our use golem. Right there. All right. So now you take him, you right click him with the bell. See, it's highlighted now. He's going to pick up anything that's inside that chest. Actually, what we're going to need is more saplings than that. So let's just run back to the house quickly, get more saplings. I also did a lot of work on that Automagi Thaumcraft add-on that I have here. There's a lot going on in that mod, more than I thought. So I'm actually really looking forward to getting into that. We're definitely gonna. There's auto crafting with golems. So what do we come here? Saplings. That's right. Saplings. We're in a couple stacks just to make sure we have enough. There's auto crafting. There's auto recharge of your flight harness. There's a lot of cool things. That's a pretty cool multi-block structure too. That could actually work really well into our build. Has got to figure out how we're gonna do it. A lot actually going over that mod has shown me that I've got to make some alterations to this build we're doing over here, because it's not gonna work 100% the way I want it to. All right, so he's right clicked. If we right click here, he's gonna go there. We want to go out to here. We don't want to go all the way out because he can actually only go out 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from here. So keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna make a grid pattern. 1, 2, 3. Reason I have this buffer here is because some larger trees will drop saplings here, and the gather core can actually come out to this level here and pick up items that fall. So, and at some point I want to replace these with the warding stones, so other animals can't come in and the golems don't get derpy and run away. So you just make this pattern like this. It's pretty straightforward. Make sure there's nothing in the chest though, because if you tell him oops, I actually messed that one up. If you tell him you want saplings to start placing before you want him to actually do it, so, and then it gets annoying having to chase him around. There, and then we do this too. Speed it up a little bit. Alright, so that's that. Now, like I said before, if you left click, he'll retain all his information. So left click, you pick him up. See, if you hold him in your hand, you can see where he's located to work. Alright, so we're going to put him back there. We just want him off that for a second so it's easier to right-click golems on there. If you want all the golems to start on this as their predetermined starting location on here. Let's do this golem, and we'll do the gather golem next. It's important he's definitely on there because you want him to know that's his place to go. Oh, actually, let's place these two. I have these animation cores. We're going to do 2 strength for the chop golems each, because that'll improve how fast I can chop. And we'll do a strength and a speed for the gather golem, because we want him to be quick. And we want him to be able to pick up multiple items. Actually, I forgot to make golem cores for the U's too. Him, I think we could probably do a speed and a strength too. Alright, so we got him on there. He's just going to run around and pick stuff up. We can kind of push him out of the way. And we can put this golem here. He's going to be our chop. We push him out of the way too. And he's going to be our chop as well. There we go. And we'll throw our strength cores on these guys. Strength, strength, strength. And whoop, look at me, buddy. I just want to see it go on you. Strength. There we go. Cool. And we can put this guy back down. Like that. And before we get started, let's get those other cores set up so we're not chasing him around. What was it? Strength and air we wanted to do? Alright, good enough. And actually, we can also make little bow ties. If you guys look in the Phenomenomicon here, bow ties give them a speed increase. So that'll, can't hurt to have a little bit more speed, right? So let's get 4 bow ties and a strength and a speed upgrade done. Perfect timing too. Nighttime's falling upon us. Get some ingots. We need 16. And I swear to Christ, this is like the hardest part of my job. There it is. Alright, there and there. And the bow ties will get done in a second. That can go there. There we go. 1 and 2. Cool. Now the bow ties, I believe it's 4 wool per, so we're gonna need 16 wool and 4 string, which we might have a string issue. There, and we have a string here a little bit. Any wool laying around? It has to be black wool too. Black bow tie, it's very formal. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Actually, we're short 1 string. Alright, not a big deal. We got cotton outside here. Let's see a quick power nap. Bow ties look good on the golems too. Makes them all fancy. Get down. There we go. And this is farm. I should make some lily pads for tillage too to stick out there. I might do that down the road. I just want to see how it paces the farm that we're setting up. So maybe we'll down the road make lily pads for tillage and we'll scatter them around the farm a bit. There we go. Now we have enough. We do this. And then we need... Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, can't you just do that and then do... Nope. That doesn't work. Wishful thinking. There we go. Alright. We head back downstairs. Or down air tunnel. There we go. And... throw that in there. Let's just give ourselves a bit of a discount here. Can't hurt. Got it. Nice. I forgot to switch that back out earlier, and I was like out farming zombie flesh, and I was like, damn, I'm taking a lot of damage. Turns out I had the wrong armor on, and I almost died. Alright, let's head back over. Run, run, run. Can't wait till we get the Globetrotter sash. It speeds everything up significantly. Alright. You, little bow tie, see? Cutie. You, and you. And we gotta get those upgrades on to you. Alright, so you need to, that only, we'll just fill these all up with those. Alright, and everybody else is free game. I mean, I can tell this guy what I want him to pick up. Look, he just did. Look at that. Where'd he go? Where'd they go? Where'd the items go? Ah, look at you. Already getting to work. Alright, cool. So we'll just, actually, you guys put them away. There we go. Looks like it actually remembers the, order you clicked on them too. That's interesting. That's a good little fun fact. Yeah, that should fill out now, and we give it a second, hopefully it won't grow, and we can actually get force it to grow. Let's get him all. There we go. After these, I want to take the rest of the saplings out because I don't want this. I'm gonna have to upgrade this chest a little bit. It's just I want to get it set up so we could I could demonstrate it. Okay, so now that's all done. Now if I take this thing and power grow one of these, there we go. Turn that off. These guys, the chop golems. Here he comes. Dun dun dun. And now that he's got the 2 air, oh I gotta shift so I don't pick all this stuff up. Now the gather golem's gonna come out and pick everything up. Deposit it into our chest. There we go. Now we got ourselves a tree farm. Now, like I said, there's a lot of steps involved, so this is just the first step of getting the tree farm up. Next, it's the automation of crafting tables, because that's where we're going to get our Fabrico and stuff like that we're going to need for the automation of double ore processing. So this is just the first step. Let me cut, and I want to see where we're at time-wise, and I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, it's time to take to the skies. Thermomatic harness? What is it called? Thermostatic harness. There we go, close enough. Got all the essentia done, and I have the items, I believe. So, let me show you something quick though. I did this earlier. I did add a lot of candles and skulls down here. These will help with the stability of crafting. They have to be symmetrical, so this is all symmetrical. So this should all be good to go. This shouldn't hurt us, it should only help us. Just want to show you that. And I have a carpenter's hatch here, which actually kind of acts like a ladder too, which is nice for getting out of the hole there. But I just put some grass on it to make it blend. So we should be good to go. So it's supposed to be 2. It's uneven too, unfortunately. It's a 9 pedestal recipe. So, but I'm making it as even as I can. That's relatively even, I guess, but you never know. But I have extras just in case some pop off. It is a high instability, so you got to be careful about that. But I have everything here, so we should be good to go, I think. 24. Just want to confirm the ITER is good. Yep, 16. 32. Ooh, do we not have enough? No, we do. It's just I have 2 things of it. Okay, good there. Potentia and Volatus. We have plenty of Potentia, which is good because we're going to need that to actually fly. And Volatus, we have 64. Good. Alright, let's do this. We keep an eye on everything, make sure anything pops off. We can replace. I have no blocks in case something does pop off. Oh, crud. Let's just take these. This can go here. Oh, see, something popped off. That's gold. I usually don't show this on camera because everybody's seen this fusion altar stuff. So I mean, it's been around for ages, but figure I would. This is the big one. This is gonna let us fly, so that's a game changer. It's gonna let me help finish building that too, which I've been waiting to get some form of flight for to actually complete. Uh-oh. Explosions are afoot. Nothing popped off. Good. Man, I thought that's like that's some good stability under there. I thought. Apparently not. We're getting a lot of booms. Alright, that's good. Planks next. Taint poison, excellent. That is gold. All right, put that there. Bye bye, taint. Off into the abyss. Oh, there. Did this pop off? Put another one there just in case. Is it good? It's good. Woohoo! We did it. Give me that back. Man, there was a lot of instability there. Wow. Alright, so we got this. This is cool. You right click it, you get this little GUI. Basically for that GUI you want to put Potentia in there. So you put this in there like that. That has Potentia 64C. And then you can take this off, put that there, and on the left hand side there you see how much Potentia we have, and I believe is it F? Is it R? What's the control for that? Controls, glide, Play, bobbles, inventory, to fill screen, blah, blah, blah. Activate hover harness, H. Now it's on, and you can show me the world. It's slow. There's ways around that. We can fix that. But it does go up pretty quick, and you can use shift to drop. So space to go up, shift to drop. This will definitely help with building. Like, this is pretty big. So I'm pretty excited to have this. I'll be able to definitely get going on the building a little bit better. But we can also make the this thermostatic girdle, which will speed us up a little bit. Let's actually see how we're doing here. We got 8. We need a little bit more of that. I believe we can use boats. That's what I use for the iTurb boats. Let's get some boats cooking up. Let's see, 32. You can use boats. I guess you're boats and gates. See, this gives you 4, so I use that. So we'll throw that into there. Hopper drops them down and puts them into the system. It's pretty straightforward. I believe we have everything else. We have the air, potentia, and volatus. I'm probably saying some of those wrong. Ooh, are we short of volatus? No, we're not. Air, air we have plenty of, and potentia we do have plenty of. Good. Run back to the house. We got to grab one of these girdles that I found in dungeons, and a couple feathers, and some gold, and some other goodies, and then we'll knock that one out as well, and hopefully that'll give us a little bit of a speed boost. See, this really isn't good for, like, if I just want to fly around. It's not really optimal for that right now. It's pretty slow. We can also enchant it with haste, so we'll do that as well at some point. I might do that off camera, actually, because enchanting is pretty boring, especially when you use the altar over there. We need, was it 2 gold, I think? We actually have 2 gold, but we'll bring a couple more just in case some pop off. We need gold, feather, earth, and air. Gold, feathers, earth, and we have a couple air already. Good. Alright, we got that, and we need the harness, or the mundane belt, sorry. And let's take a quick nap. Alright, cool. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Oh, mother of Jesus. Optimally, this would be a 3x3. I'd make 3x3 of this because it's easier to get up and down because you don't got to worry about the little tiny hole. But that house is big enough to do the 3x3. If I make that, I might do an elevator in the left tower there with the levitators. I'll do a 3x3, so it won't be as much of a pain in the butt. Don't need that. We can actually put some grub there because I'm getting little peckish, as they say across the pond. All right, let's grab this. This should be good to go. Where are you? There you are. All right. So that's 32 now. We need 16, so we have plenty. All right, let's throw the belt on there like so. Feathers, hair, blah, and gold. Some people say you don't gotta put it in order. I don't know. I've always put it in order. So green feather, gold. Actually, this needs to get altered a little bit. Get it. Alter the altar. All right. Put this like that. What is it? 6. Is that what they're asking for here? 6. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we can do that. All right. So green feather, gold. Green feather. Gold. Oh, that's not gold. And then it's yellow feather gold, correct? Yellow feather gold. Cool. It is. All right, it should be good to go. Right? Yes. Should be. Is it? Probably not, but it should be. This will speed us up a bit. That there. We don't need that anymore. I like to keep a hand free. I don't know why. I always like to have my hand free. Alright. Come on. Okay, we can see everything from right here, so we should be able to hang tight here for a bit. Keep an eye on everything. I'm so pumped to have flight finally. Now, this will be good for like building and fine-tuning things, like being in a same area, trying to get around. The air sigil from Blood Magic will be our way for getting long distances. So, we'll definitely have to make that too. Just out of curiosity. No, it's not too expensive. Problem is gas tier. Don't have a gas tier. Having a lot of trouble with gas tiers, but hopefully this harness will actually let me have a better chance of getting gas tiers out in the nether. So I can actually fly underneath the gas down and kill them and just use my magnet ring to pick them up. There it is. Thermostatic girdle. Now this goes... Actually, that's the only problem. It's going to have to go where my sash is. But... Oop. That's not the flight button. I'm going to have to maybe rebind the H button for flight. Definitely a speed increase. Nothing significant. Nothing like groundbreaking, but that doesn't... Yeah, the sash doesn't actually give you a speed bump. Alright, well, it's good to keep around. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it on all the time, but hey, it's something to have. We can definitely enchant the harness so to have a haste. That'll give us a big bump. Let's land so we're not wasting potentia. And we're going to have to figure out a way to automate potentia too to keep that in the pipe. The good thing is redstone gives you potentia. Actually, I think it gives you 2 potentia per. So that will be... you can't do it that way. That'll probably be the optimal way to potentially just boil down redstone. So I got a ton of redstone. I have boatloads of that from going through the ore hills. Alright guys, that's definitely going to be it for today. Ooh, cool. It looks neat too. If you turn on, it's got a little staticky thing going on there. Let's make my hair stand on end. That's not good. But yeah, that ends it for today guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, as always, please hit the like button. It's extremely helpful. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.